Well, it's Filippo too. Hey, technically, I'm going to be correct when I say this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Is your old pal Grumps? It's morning here. It's actually 3 minutes past the 12th. No, 12:03 a.m. So technically, it's the morning of the 12th. And I got Cyberpunk. Excuse me, I got Cyberpunk to work. It didn't cost me the mods that I was using, but that's okay. As long as I got the game to work, we can play the game. That's the important thing. We can play the game. That's what. That's all that matters. As long as we can play the game, we're good. Yes. So everything's good. And I, because I had to roll back the game, I couldn't keep uh the previous game. So we're just gonna start fresh, which is fine because I can do something about. Man, can I continue? Well, I did have a game started to test things out, and basically it's the Nomad again, and I don't think I know it's like the first going to a scab hunt, or rescuing the chick. Uh, which no, I'm just going to continue that one because instead of going through that whole process again. You're not missing much. We're still at the very beginning of the game. We haven't even met Dexter yet. And look how fast the sucker's loading up, man. This is like, all right, we're good. We're good. We're good. And Jackie has dropped us off, and we can go in.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping your deets.
Zipping her deets. Yeah, you notice the graphics are a little bit different because I had to roll back to 2 patches ago, so the graphics aren't as sharp as the current one is. This is not the game's fault. This is because I had to roll it back. Once again, would you go out wearing something like that? Be honest with you. I mean, this chick right here with the camouflage sweater and hot pants. I mean, come on. No fashion sense whatsoever. Yeah, like I said, I got rid of. Okay, can I take that? Can I take that? Yeah, I can take them off. All right, and let's go in here. All right. I should go ahead and put the clothes up. And we also all the clothing mods. And of course, being on YouTube, the whole hello Boto. You missed what I wanted to show you if you didn't hear the first song. But that's okay. Yeah, so we don't have all those mods I had before, which probably one of the reasons why it was playing so rough, but it is what it is. Do I? Nope. Been a little while. Okay, yeah. All right. That was a quick penis check. Make sure you couldn't see the penis, because I did turn the nudity off. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Think of the children. You can see a booby. Never mind, they swear like a motherfucker in this game, though. Yeah. Messages for. Net. Okay. Auto fixer. I want bikes. I want to buy a motorcycle. And I can't. Okay, never mind. All right, there's a few things I've done. I do have a save editor. The only bad thing is I gotta do it this way. No, I just can't automatically max all these out like I with the old mods, but hey, it is what it is. You don't have to put up with it because is there an auto? No. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I want the body thing. Because it's gonna help me get through doors and stuff and secret areas and all that shit. I'm running through perk points like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to cheat again. Oh no. I do need to get tech ability. No, eh. All right. Oh. All right. All right. Oh, can I refund that one? Because I want to get this one too. All right. We got cost. I'll see you in the. No, you won't, because I'm gonna have to. It's a copyrighted song, so I'm gonna have to once it gets done processing. I mean, if you watch it in the first 24 hours, you'll get it. But yeah, all the mods are gone, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Oh, let's see something. Yep, they're gone. They're gone. All right, just want to verify. Let's go ahead and we already took a shower. Let's. Uh. I used to be able to get out of bed like that. Now I get out of bed and groan.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something. I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. some threads. Meet me downstairs.
Open wardrobe. Oh, and we don't really have that much choices on wardrobe here, people. Writer. Let's go old school here. Oh. Hey, there you are. See what you picked there, buddy? Look, Loboto. Wolf School T-shirt. We'll watch it as fast as possible. I'm speeding. Yeah. When you hear that song, you'll want to wind your speed. Those are pretty dorky pants. There we are. We're going full nomad except for the shirt. All right, so we're good. All right. Yeah, this is not as. And it's fun. No, I'm going to complain about not having the mods. I have the clothing mods and all that stuff.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
NCPD! Open up!
You ever wonder if you could just fall down there? You know? You're sitting there. I mean, it doesn't look like that far, but I don't have God mode. I need that shirt. Actually, I think on CD Projekt Red's website, you could buy that shirt. I think so.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. You curious to see how he handles the likes of V? So how about it? Where'd you get him, Fred? Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in, fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military fox. Got a sweet deal, and a chum of mine tossed him out the grades. Now, here we are.
No, today I don't feel like being.
Thanks anyway. Whatever. I'll be here.
Yeah, sure you will. Yeah.
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. First after every shot.
Let's have a look.
Alright. Trying to get that. There. Let's look at weapons here real fast. I do want a good assault rifle. Not pursuit. No. What kind of fucking shotgun is that? Really? No. Okay. I want the assault rifle. I do want some kind of rifle. Yeah, I'll take it for right now. Give me the shotgun too. No, give me all the weapons I need. Give me no. I want a silencer for the assault rifle, and I think that's the only thing I can buy a silencer for. Well, I could buy a silencer for the handgun, and is this a long range? Yep, that's what I want. All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right, let's see. Inventory. Okay, you go bye. You go in there. And we're gonna put you there. And put you there. Right. That's all equipped. Alright, we'll put the shotgun here. Don't worry about the mods. We're gonna put that there. Put something. 2 attachments. There we are. We're all set. Uh-huh. Oh, that was smart. I didn't do it. Yeah, I forget how to get like the... No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. This? Nope. Well, that was that. Alright, Ah, that was it! I want to put the gun away. I had to find the button for it.
Both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict. Bookies have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3-1.
Hopefully no one died from that. I would feel slightly bad. Just throwing a grenade off the balcony. Hey, it is what it is. Ah, an exciting development. Let's go meet with Jackie. Yeah, show. Bye. I don't care about what you guys gotta say. Yeah, I see you waving there, buddy. Like I said, this is a lot better. I'm so happy. You gonna turn around and say something?
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
You're always eating.
Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check.
You know what the sad part is? The first time I played Cyberpunk and they say the synthetic meat and all that stuff, I thought like, hey, that's something far in the future. Then I realized that they're selling 3D printed meat in, or synthetic meat in actual grocery stores now, and 3D printed meat, all that stuff. I'm like, we're not supposed to have that shit.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it
No,
just so happens
I do have thoughts about that, by the way.
Magnus a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Eh?
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. He's a fresh crew, and he found us.
Give me that.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
I love Jackie.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Well, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I
That's
got
what
no
they
choice
all.
then.
Famous last words.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Bueno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new, right?
Yeah, let's feel this factory now. You know, if any product has synthetic meat in it, I think it should be sold for the 10th of the price of a product
First stop.
that has real meat in it.
Duck. And Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed
There.
to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Shut up. I drive fine. Leave me alone. Here we are. See?
This is it. Come on, Vic.
Didn't hit a single person.
Once Vic's done dusting,
That's impressive.
we'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Great, now I'm craving Chinese food. Maybe you should stay away from the cocaine, buddy. Just saying.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
All right.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always. Makes for easier living.
Let's go for CFAC. Did I get this on mute? Nope. Okay, yeah, I got muted. All right. Just want to make sure. Ooh, kitty. Pet the kitty. Yeah, I mean that you know how there's a mod where you can like eventually get the cat in your apartment and all that stuff.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh,
Yep.
and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Mm-hmm. Oi!
Need some new kit. Tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Nope.
Not yet,
But I had the
I'm
money.
ready for the Eddies anyway. I Gotta invest in not fucking up this.
Don't ask me how I got that. Maybe a little cheating was involved.
Chair, please. Sit
Okay.
down and relax.
All right, sit down. We're going for it.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
That's not creepy at all.
Kuroshi. Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like a
Got one
case
eye
of
on ya.
handy then. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Next month, Elon Musk is actually going to come up with some way where you can just actually literally plug yourself into the computer and you won't need a keyboard or mouse anymore. Just saying, that's something that's going to happen down the line here. The Ripperdoc here is so cool compared to the one in Intro. Ah, yeah. Okay. Face. Hi. Confirm. What we got? Nope. Hand. Confirm. All right. Augmentary system. Yeah, we shield. Confirm. Legs. Is this the one I want? Yep, I like the double jump. Confirm. Circulatory system. Let's see. I don't like that. Want that? I don't. I think I got this on easy, by the way. Okay. I want that. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? All right. Do I have more here? Oh, I'll take that. I think I want this. Want this. Want this. Everything that slows down time. Skeleton. I know there's one that increases the ability. You can carry more. You can have a larger inventory. Okay, that's what's that. And what's this one was? No, what's it? There was one. No, what's it? Titanium. No. No, what's it this? Yeah, we'll go with that for right now. I always go with gorilla arms. Frontal cortex. All right, let's see. Confirm. Confirm. No buggers I want. No. Oh, yeah, that's the blue buggers I want. All right. I got everything I need. Oh, hold on. Only that. All right. Be close. All right.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's
Well, that's a
terms,
mouthful
any
right there.
surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
I just need to walk around with a sign that says, "Hey, my name is V."
Trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Victor Factor.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me.
I like the fact that he has a like thing of vodka right behind him. That gives me confidence.
How's why?
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks.
No, it wasn't just like that. I had to ask you a question.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can
Ow!
start cutting.
That hurt.
Feel anything?
Yes.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes it sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
There's staircase will take it from. Okay. Enough with the impromptu sound effects. And this is taking a little bit longer than
Let's
usual.
Test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Ah, there we are. This is
You
not
might feel
unsettling
this
at all.
First, blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Bad breath.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
I think you spit on my eyeball.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Hey, there's a sexy girl walking down the street. Let's activate the X-ray vision.
Subject of NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
That's not my weapon.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
We're gonna get to where I can do gigs, okay? You know, I try
Thanks
not
again.
to play until like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. That's not the goal here. It's just a, hey, this is
Go on,
working.
kid. Show
Make
'em
sure-
what you're made of.
Make sure it's working.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ooh, kitty. Gotta pet the kitty. Meow. Meow. Gotta pet the kitty. Right? That has no hair. That means I'm just rubbing its foreskin.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his rock. where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Let's see if I can kill anybody on the way. You know, get a little pew pew and.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Yeah.
Remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
That those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation
By the way, this is actually a streamer
are all around us. Even
that's sitting
within
here.
us. Your joy,
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's...
Remember that post I said IRL streamers were in a AAA game? This is the they're in this stream.
their secret agendas.
This is one of them. Yeah, you going to continue? Or are you going to sit there like that?
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the Titans of Entertainment in Alpha Centauri?
Yeah, I wonder how much you got paid,
In their
dude.
wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display.
Get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late.
Yeah, a nuisance streamer, probably.
Jessica, will I die?
Maybe
because of this?
after we reach that certain point, we'll
I just can't.
look at the ID page. The Internet Movie Database page for this.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation? So
It looks like a streamer setup. There's just a mattress on the floor and all that stuff.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
He got a super chat.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Okay, yeah, shut up now.
Radio waves bear the truth.
I'll be with you in a minute, Dex. I'm gonna go here and kill people. What the hell was that? I didn't do that. When did that happen? I didn't do anything. All right. That's an interesting view. Why are you shooting at me? I was helping you. I obliterated him. That's interesting. Who's shooting at me? Yeah, I don't. Thank you. Yeah, the cops are like so. Was it Y? Yeah, it was Y. So they drive very well here. To be honest with you. All right. Okay, we got that. We got whatever that is. You're gonna let me. Really? What? What? I can't get hit. Whatever. I don't want to pick up the body. Whatever. Ooh. That looks like hurts. Be honest with you. Alright, we got that. What do we got here? Oh, we got something over here. I'll take that. Pack of cigarettes. Right. Yeah. No. Okay, never mind. Not worried about it. I got what I wanted. Just a few odds and ends that we can get. And we got a little pew-pewing in. Whatever the hell that is. Dex is waiting for you. Can I shoot you? Yeah, no. Wait, I can shoot you.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Bangle?
You
What the
rather
fuck is a
live
bangle?
as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine? Or
Yes.
go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
There's some sort of test.
I always like this response.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No,
Mhm.
Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
All
Let
right.
me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
All right, that's a good
That's
idea.
no problem.
Let's piss them off.
No problem. Just a death sentence.
Stretch.
NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk,
Yeah,
high
but we can
reward.
swear as much as you want, but
Personal
don't
relationship.
show a boob.
Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush.
On the hush
Stay
hush.
in each other.
No.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with it. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from...
Yeah, he's got a trustworthy face.
Brick.
What's left of
I
it?
say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Yeah, like he has
Royce
a.
is in charge.
Yeah, I don't
And
trust
I
his
got
face.
no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking her for a convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pretty much to you.
He makes a great goulash.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
How about laying off those extra cheeseburgers, buddy? I mean, just seriously, God. All right. So it ran pretty smooth. Let's get this out of the way.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Blah, blah,
Dex
blah,
paid
blah,
to
blah,
take it off their hands just before the gang goons had to switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's
Yeah.
after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Hey. So this was like a preemptive run, just to make sure everything was going to run smoothly with this game. And as you can see, it's pretty smooth. But no, I'm going to try to fit this in my schedule someplace. Hold on, let me do this. You guys stopped? You stopped. Okay. All right. That's not what I want. I want this. We're going to quit the game. Yeah, this was just sort of like a little bit of a test run, just to make sure everything was going to work okay. And because I really wanted to play this game on stream, even with the limitations that YouTube gives us with this game, because, you know, no nudity because we can't show the kids a boob. Even though I do say at my streams aren't for kids, but hey, we know how that goes. I want to show you this really, really fast, so you understand what I'm talking about here. I don't what. Okay, you could go away. All right, search Cyberpunk. All right. Yeah. It's like, huh? Hey, I got like, Hey, let's see. No, this I didn't know her voice doesn't match her face in my head. Okay, she kind of does. All right, but you're not a black man. Mm-hmm. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. Let's do this. All right, there we are. Yeah, there we are. Show more. Came out some real life streamers and YouTubers in game, like Call Carnage, who interactive quests alongside the global influencers as Arcade Balls, Joanne Baptist, well, okay, and Neurox, as seen advertising across this game includes personnel like Jesse Cox and CD even added dedicated streamer mode to help content creators. Okay. Okay, Bulls is Meta Beast. Okay. Uh, 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 okay. All right. Let's take a quick look at this guy. All right. Copy, and we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna. I think he plays like uh, huh. Okay, let's take a quick look at his content. I actually never looked at these guys. This is more of a curiosity.
Hey there, and welcome to my YouTube. My name is Ko. Hi. I'm an older gamer. Been doing this for over 10 years. This whole streaming thing, been absolutely loving it. Here on this YouTube,
Good night,
we do
Loboto.
things a little bit differently. I'm a daily streamer. My home is Twitch. I stream over at twitch.tv/KoCarnage. On this channel, you're going to find a whole bunch of long-form content. This is basically all stuff taken from my Twitch stream. You'll also find on this channel highlight reels made by some of my editors every month. We have some thoughts videos every so often and some news updates as well. But this channel is mostly for long form content. I do have another channel, /Moreco, which has more short form stuff on it. So if that's more your thing, check that channel out. But this channel is more for long form stuff. And also, before you start diving into my massive library here, don't mind my kids in the background, I did want to say one quick thing about how I do content and how I do it here. I stream primarily as a daily stream. I stream to entertain and have fun with the people that show up in my stream every day. What that means is that my priority is that I'm having a good time and I'm having fun, and most importantly, that I'm invested in what I'm playing. Now, sometimes that does not always stay that way throughout the duration of a game. Sometimes I will play a game and I will not finish it. When I do have this happen, I try to let you guys know early, and I try to make sure everyone understands that, I won't, as soon as I know. But sometimes it does happen. That's going to keep happening. And that's something that happens in this channel. So what I will say is, if you'd like to be a regular viewer here, and you only want to watch complete games, please make sure to look for games that have complete in the title, or just keep in mind that if you're watching any live playthroughs, there's always a chance that I may put it down or go do something else. There are many times that I will come back to a game, like Satisfactory, many of the CRPGs I played, and there are many times when I may put them down and not return to them, as is the way. But I just wanted to let you guys know that up front and early. We try to let you guys know in the titles if a playthrough is complete or incomplete. So if that is a big deal to you, please make sure to check that out. On that note, I hope you have a good time here. My DMs are open on Twitter and Discord. You can find me at ko.tv/Discord if you have any feedback or if you'd just like to say hi.
I mean, let's kind of take a look at his playlist. Okay. Okay. No, I kind of, you know what I'm looking for. I mean, yeah, I understand like not completing the game. It's like currently with me and Minecraft, I am a little burnout on Minecraft, and I may slap Cyberpunk in that slot, but I do want to achieve 100 days in hardcore, which is like something I was really invested in, and I really have stepped away from the cheating Minecraft streams because I not really. It's gotten to the point where I'm thinking, okay, I need to go back to like straight up vanilla Minecraft type situation, and take away more of the really heavy cheating mods, in particularly world edit, that kind of stuff. Take that out and okay, whatever. And go back to the basic gameplay. I mean, keep some of the quality life ones like the tree cutting mod, because I think that's like a really great mod, and it's not really cheating because your duration of your axe goes down and all that stuff, and possibly the vein mod. But other than that, I mean, I think problem with Minecraft, why I enjoyed playing hardcore, was like a lot of the mods I use is not really effective, especially the world edit mod. So I may just as far as like the quote unquote cheating Minecraft, I may just do away with that one. And once I get to 100 days on the hardcore Minecraft, I may stop doing that for a while and go play Cyberpunk. And once I get done playing Cyberpunk, or even a Mass Effect, I may go back to playing Minecraft again. But right now, I'm not feeling very Minecrafty, to be honest. It's like I've been playing Minecraft consistently on this channel for almost going on 8-9 months, around that. And I'm feeling that maybe I need to take a break from Minecraft to get like, and when I come back to it, I'd get back into it. But it's more along the lines of I need to give myself a little bit of break, and once I do all these like RPG games like the Cyberpunk, what's the game called? Mass Effect, and the other games, because there's going to be times where I'm going to toss it, like BioShock. I'll eventually get back to BioShock. I mean, there's part of me that it's like anything else. You got to feel like you want to play that game. It's like you gotta want to play Minecraft. You don't have to feel like it's an obligation to play Minecraft, or an obligation to play Cyberpunk or Mass Effect, or any game really. You don't want it's because that's not fun. And like I said, I just want to have fun. I want to sit here and play games, yap, and all that stuff. And the main reason I play Minecraft, because it gives me the ability to interact with chat as compared to Other games don't really give me that ability. Like especially with this heavy RPG games, I really don't have time to respond to chat that well. And part of the fun for me streaming is to interact with chat. So, and that's kind of what the main point is. Or no, waiting for your comments to show up on my videos and respond it, because I do respond to comments. I mean, even if I just give you a thumbs up, it's more to let you all know that I've read it. I watch numbers. No, my OCD. Okay. Crony playing a horror game. But let's see who's live. She's drawing. Something about me. Oh, whatever. Cowboy Life Simulator. Return on John Pisket. Okay. And we got like that. I mean, it's like with Minecraft. I'll stop watching anything with Minecraft. Okay, then all of a sudden I'll watch like Go actual video, and all of a sudden I'll get this need to play it, and I'll get back into it. But right now I am not feeling that need, to be honest with you, and mostly because I've been playing it way too much, and I'm a little bit burnt out. What are you talking about, Joey? What are you talking about?
Alright, genuine question. Why are people on the internet referring to this kind of stuff or this kind of stuff as unk slop? As in, it's just crap that the unks like, and only unks could ever talk about it.
What the fuck is unk?
Oh, you mean some of the best stuff to ever come out from the 90s and the 2000s that kids today still rave on about because they're awesome? Look at this anime unk-slop chart here. We've got Serial Experiments Lane, Shiki, Welcome to the NHK, Berserk, Trigun, Higurashi, Ergo Proxy, Cowboy Bebop, Lupin the Third, Death Note, Fate, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist. Like, these are just bangers. These are genuinely just some great anime series that everybody and anybody.
All right, one. Okay, let me clear up some things here real fast so people understand what the word slop means, because it has been used incorrectly. All right. Yeah, that's what I want. It's low quality. Okay, it's basically slop means low effort. Okay, it was like when I say a slop tuber, they're doing a video, low effort video. Usually I'm pointing to like drama tubers, and they're doing low effort videos where they going for the low hanging fruit type thing, and not really trying to discover the truth or get the full story and make a unbiased judgment. You know. Now, can you say some of my content is slop? I would disagree with you. All right, there are some that would, but I also say this: everything, you get my natural reaction on anything I cover, anything I talk about, I do on stream, and legitimately, you see me do the research, and you'll get my opinion. There's only been a few times when, it's mostly when I got pissed off, that I don't do research or don't. There's like, I think there's maybe two times it's been like that. It was mostly just my opinion, and I was ranting. So I don't really consider that slop. But I do consider slop is pushing forward a agenda with misinformation. Okay, that's slop. All right. There's multiple. I could point to multiple examples of this, but I'm not going to, because no, you heard me go down that list before. like I said, slop is basically not getting the whole story, low effort, low quality. Hey, I just need to get a video out so I can keep my views up and all that stuff. That's, to me, is slop. All right. It's not, you're not putting any real effort to do any real research or come to any real understanding of the story you're trying to cover. Okay. You're going in with a bias. You need to me, to be a legitimate reporter, not drama tuber. There's a difference between a drama tuber and reporter. Reporter is looking for facts. A drama tuber is to get that. It's a slop tuber, basically, to get this shit out as fast as they possibly can so they can be part of the controversy train and farm that content as for much as they possibly can to get the most views, get the most money out of it. I've never been that way. I don't try to be that way. There's been a few times I try to cover things as they happen and I got burned for it. So I don't do that no more. And I also don't cover everything that happens because it's not worth it. Really. Every little fucking thing that happens on the internet, to me, it's not fucking worth it. It makes no sense to me, to be honest. Because usually everybody's bitching about something that's minor, in my opinion, not that big of a fucking deal. And I'm like going, okay, why is this so important? And that's typically my reaction to it. It's like, you need to explain to me why is this so important? And you have to do the comparative list. So I say, oh, did anybody steal $500,000 from charity? Did anybody take money from fans for merch and then get the merch for them? Everything V Shoujo stuff, because V Shoujo set the bar for horrible things. Everything else that's come out, not comparative. All right. Oh, say maybe once. I'm gonna bitch about this. I'm gonna bitch about that. Yeah, but did anybody steal $500,000 from charity? No. Okay. Legitimately, did anybody go out of their way to ruin someone's career? No, not really. I mean, when I say go out of their way, they were doing it intentional. Okay. Okay. If none of that comparative to what V Shoujo actually did, allegedly. Okay, I got to toss in the word allegedly. What V Shoujo allegedly did, comparative to everything else that's happened, everything else that's going on, it's not that big of a fucking deal. Okay, that's the bar I set as far as how important is this story. Does it need to be in the public eye? Is public safety actually in play, or did it affect the fans? V Shoujo did. They took money from the fans, and then the fans didn't get their merch, and there's still fans to this day still trying to get their money back. Because, no, quite frankly, they didn't learn about the merch not being sent to them months after they paid for it. So that needs to be public. Okay. Now, there are going to be times when people are going to be confrontational. Fuck. Okay, talk. Confrontational. They're going to confront each other. And some of these times are going to be public. Okay, do we really need to cover every time that happens? No, we don't need to cover every fucking cat fight, every bro fight. It's not a big deal. It's, to be honest with you, it's just two people having a disagreement, or a bunch of people having a disagreement, if you wish. And it's not in the interest of public safety and awareness, doesn't meet the criteria. There has to be a legitimate reason why it has to be public. And I point to the most obvious choice here, but there's another one. The Chilla stuff, Didn't need to be public. Okay, Lucky Ian didn't need to be public. I mean, all that stuff could be handled behind the scenes. The public's no, there was nothing required for it to be in the public awareness. Okay, other than hey, look at me, type stuff, and that's not just at one VTuber or one person. That's just it has a tendency to spread. Oh, she said this about me, or she or he says this about me. Oh, I gotta respond to that, and it goes back and forth, Then you get people farming content off of it. Because it's the whole concept. I mean, this is true with any content creator. It's the whole look at me, pay attention to me. I want you to watch me over this person because I'm more fun, I'm more entertaining, more entertaining, and more informative than this other person. Okay, that's the nature of the beast, right? I don't deny that I do that too, but I don't go to lengths as a lot of other people do because it's not fun. Really. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I don't like doing it. I don't want to be harping on the same shit all the time. Right? There are, to me, a lot more pressing issues that we should be just talking about. And if you watch my Minecraft stream, you kind of know. It's like I did talk about the lady being shot. Once again, if a cop tells you, get out of the fucking car, know what you do? You get the fuck out of the car. I'm sorry. I don't care where you're on the political spectrum. If law enforcement tells you get the fuck out of the car and they got a gun, unless you're willing to kill a cop, which is automatically a death penalty type situation, unless that cop literally has his gun out and taking shots at you and you have done nothing wrong, which was not the case at all right here, then you get the fuck out of the car. Oh, she's going to be arrested unjustly. Then she has legal avenues to go through. Okay, there was a way for, if she was being arrested, quote unquote, illegally, she had legal options other than trying to use a car, whether it was intentional or unintentional, to hit a law enforcement officer. ICE is law enforcement, people. They are the federal law enforcement. Even local police department don't have the same amount. They're a penny ante law enforcement compared to ICE. ICE is federal. So if you attack an ICE officer, this is not state. It's federal at this point. Okay. Their powers, they could go anywhere and enforce the law. It's like the FBI, CIA, Homeland Security. They can go anywhere in the United States and enforce the law on a federal level. So federal investigations is not just Washington, D.C. It's nationwide. And they will go nationwide to investigate people. ICE is federal. All these mayors and all these governors, we're not going to let ICE. They don't have a fucking choice. All right. If they choose to try to stop a federal law enforcement, they can literally go to the governor's mansion and arrest them for interference of law enforcement, which I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll put it this way. I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. Okay. Eventually, it's going to fucking happen. I can tell you that much. They can federal law enforcement can arrest senators and representatives and the president because they're federal law enforcement, right? If a senator is dealing drugs out of their office, they can be arrested by federal law enforcement. All right. Okay, they would be arrested by local. They won't be arrested by local. They'd be arrested by federal because it's happened. It, it's a. It has bigger impact on a federal level compared to a local level. But once again, ICE is a federal law enforcement. If they tell you to get the fuck out of the car, get the fuck out of the car. It's not that hard. If a cop tells you to put your hands up, the smart move would to be put your fucking hands up. No, that would be the intelligent move. Because if you're being arrested illegally, well, you do have legal avenues that you can pursue to get vindicated, get your record clear, all that stuff, and be compensated for loss of reputation, all that stuff. So yeah, so let's kind of get to the point of this. Well, not what I was just talking about. But like I said, there's a lot more important things going on. It's like bringing forth talking about how the narrative of tear down Iron Mouse has been going on for years. That's important because the whole attack on Norasama because she's an AI. That's become the big hot topic. But it's all about being aware of not just the VTubers or the talents or the streamers that you care about, but the stuff around them that's eventually going to affect them. Have impact on why there are some things that happen. Maybe we shouldn't bring attention to it. Someone going through mental health struggles, we don't need to bring attention to it. You need to leave them the fuck alone so they can deal with it. I've always felt that way. That's why I don't really cover people having they go on Twitter or they have a mental break on stream. I don't cover it because I feel that's something out of respect of that human being just to leave it alone. Okay, I mean, it would be really easy for me to talk about Tectone. It would be really easy. But he's going through some struggles, so I'm not going to talk about Tectone in that light. If he makes an asinine statement, yeah, I'll talk about it. But other than that, I what he's going through and what he right now with his mental struggles and his legal stuff, I'm not going to talk about it. To be honest with you, it's like one's low hanging fruit, and two, I respect the human being. Okay, and when his legal struggles are over and there is a resolution to those, maybe I will talk about it. Okay, if I'm interested, and I gotta be kind of interested in these things. Otherwise, it's not. Doing research, by the way, is never fucking enjoyable. By the way, it's never fucking enjoyable. I mean, I kind of did talk about Tectone's legal problems. You can find the fucking video on my channel if you're really interested in it. I think it's like the allegations against Tectone or something like that. But it's more important for me to have some vestige, some kind of investment in the story. But if I don't, it's no point. No point. I'll actually respond to that one. All right. Which is the truth. Let me get back here. But okay. Oh. Where does Bollocks live? He goes to bed about 6 hours. Yeah, a long time. I mean, I order Bollocks to watch my streams live. I would have to literally. Okay, I just fucked up. I'm sorry, but I want you to understand that like you may see Minecraft go away for a little while, and it will come back. Okay, because there's like I only stream 5 days a week typically. Yeah, I know this sometimes I stream like on a Friday or a Saturday, especially if I'm doing a collab, and it had those and stream 6 days a week, or I just get like a hair up my ass and I decide to stream, But and typically I stream 5 days a week and I try to avoid pushing myself too much because if I do, I pay the price for it. But I want you to just understand, I'm here to have fun. I want to have fun with the content I'm making or the stream I'm doing with whatever game I'm playing. Have fun with my chat. Have fun with like people who watch the VODs. I mean, if you're watching the VOD, please leave a comment. If you see something I'm fucking up in the game, hey, drop it. Just let me know. Okay. All right. Gaming suggestions. Yeah, I'll take gaming suggestions. Just realize that I can't really afford to buy games. I mean, that's the reason why I don't talk about it that much. That's one of the reasons for the tip jar. I mean, to be honest, the tip jar is right here. It's on my Twitter profile, and there's some links to it in my description, in my streams. The tip jar, for one, yeah, is to show you appreciation. Two, is so I can buy games. I'll be honest, it's to buy games. All right, I'm not gonna do any kind of like campaign. Hey, give me X amount of dollars so I can buy this game, or X amount of dollars so I can get a new computer so I can play this game. I'm not going to do that. All right, it's just a simple fact. I'm on a fixed income. I don't have the money to buy new games that are more than $5. All right, that's the reason why I got Among Us, Phasmophobia, and Peak. They were all below $5. That's the reason I bought them. That's the reason I got them. And mostly because I could do fucking collabs with them. Okay. It's like tomorrow. Okay. Since I'm here, I'll pull this up. Okay. Monday, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. And then we're gonna do a let's talk about it. Iron Mouse hate. That will be tomorrow. I may be doing a collab on Tuesday. It's hard to say right at the moment. I mean, Tuesday's become like a collab day with my son, and we usually either gonna play Peak or Phasmophobia, one of those two, and maybe Peak, or Phasmophobia. We'll figure it out. But then Wednesday, VTuber highlights, Rodon the Orc. And then the Feel Good stream is going to be a little different this Thursday. We're going to do lore research. We're going to look up the lore of several VTubers. We're going to put it on a list. Then the following Thursday, we'll have an actual, I guess it'd be a tier list of lore, power scaling. That's what it is. Power scaling, power scaling of lore videos, which is not to be taken seriously. Let me just say that. Don't take it fucking seriously. All right? I'm just saying. All right. And if I say that you're the joke is the god tier, the one to beat is Gura/Saba's lore. You gotta beat that. My bias will be in play in that one. All right, that's the joke. All right, but the tier, no, we're going to not a power scaling, and let's just say I'll be comparing everything to what I feel is like the god of lore videos, which is Gira and slash Saba. I don't know. Does Saba have a lore video? I'll make one up. I'll say that's the lore video. Yeah. So Thursday will be research for that. Then the following, it will be the feel good stream power scaling for the lore video. For lore. All right. And we just be the way it is. Okay. That's you don't like it. I'm sorry. It sucks to be you. But yeah. Once again, please follow me on Twitter. If you know, it's like people give me ideas, like the lore research was an idea someone gave me on Discord. Yeah, I will eventually get a Discord going. Okay, I said March. I'm not quite there yet. We got time. I gotta figure it out. I need people's help with that. I will get an official That Grumpy Old Guy Discord going, where you can give me ideas for like feel good streams or your people who want me to do a VTuber highlight on that kind of thing. I'm all for that. But until then, you can DM me on Twitter and say, hey, here, I got this idea for a feel good stream, or hey, why don't you do a VTuber highlight of this one? Whatever. You know, I'm more than receptive of it, which quite frankly would be a lot better than the artist bots I typically get. Okay, which I don't respond to anymore, by the way. If you're not a bot, by the way, and I don't respond to you because you have hardly any original post, you have one or two, I just automatically assume you're a bot. I do apologize if you're actually a human being, but hey, what do you want? What do you expect? Kobo is streaming. Kobo is streaming on Twitter. Hold on. I want to see this real fast.
Canda weh. Lihat. Tapi lucu nggak? Kayak cocok karena aku sama Zeta ke situ.
Yeah, she's streaming. Okay. Just out of curiosity. I didn't know she did that. All right. I know Case. No, the other people up there, I'm aware of it. All right. Let's kind of quickly. I do want to take a quick look at Twitch real fast, as far as like what's going on over there. I try to keep up to date on what's going on with Twitch, as far as like who's consistently streaming. I don't know anything about Queso. It's like Danny, huh? Yeah, show more. Yeah, if a VTuber does that, they're not gonna last long to get kicked out and to be banned. You showed a hip. Oh, we can see the top of your breast in your anime avatar. No. Which I think is like kind of just, no, I'll just be honest, be fucking stupid. Be honest with you. All right. Yeah, but no. When did Megalodon? Has Megalodon recently streamed? 4 days ago was the last time she streamed. Yeah, it was 4 days ago. Okay, fine. No. I was just wondering out of curiosity. I know a lot of people don't stream the same way I do. Okay, they don't. It's not possible for them. They got commitments. They may have jobs and all that stuff. I get that. All right, I'm not criticizing people who stream 3 to 4 days a week. I could stream. Quite frankly, I could stream every day if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Okay, that's just disgusting. I know. But no. That's one. Oh, the response. Boom. Oh, I'll get that one too. That's Miami. That isn't Iran. I hate to tell y'all. That isn't Iran. Okay. I really hope like things will okay. There we are. I mean that we make that go away because it's just disgusting. All right. Okay, that's funny. I said that. That's funny. What? Okay, that's their foot. Okay, I was just wondering. Sorry. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. Leave a comment, leave a like. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell people about my channel. Let's get the word out there about my channel. You can come watch this grumpy old guy sitting here and try to play video games that way past his prime. It makes bad jokes. Once again, thank you. I will see you tomorrow for Mass Effect, and let's talk about this, the Iron Mouse hate. I'm so happy I got this working. This was kind of just a test stream with it. It will get more substantial streams coming up, probably starting this Sunday. All right, and I will see you tomorrow or today.